The NBA has come a long way since Michael Jordan's era, and the league's growing popularity has given players more opportunities than ever before. But with those opportunities come challenges, many of which Jordan himself helped to create, albeit unintentionally. The GOAT didn't just elevate basketball, he elevated the entire business of being a basketball player. And while that's great for players' wallets, it's had some negative effects on their approach to the game. Jordan has always been open about the double-edged sword of the NBA's increasing influence.
I think it's a whole.
Jordan said in an interview with MDB Ball.
I think when you want to say something specifically about an attitude about the game, I think you should generalize it. I think everybody is guilty of it to a certain extent. But we're trying to get that passed on to the Grant Hills, Anthony Hardaways, all the new players that are coming in. The awareness is a little bit overblown, but it has to be so that the kids understand. They're skipping a lot of steps. They're coming out of high school. They're coming out of college after 1 year.
Jordan's path was different. He wasn't just a trailblazer on the court, he changed the game off the court as well. He helped turn basketball into a global phenomenon and opened doors for athletes to cash in on endorsement deals, media appearances, and business ventures. That was great for the players, but it also changed the way they approached the game itself.
And now with all the money on the table, everyone's racing to secure the bag. And look, I get it. They should secure their future. But what's being sacrificed is the work ethic, and that's something we need to bring back.
Jordan's concerns echo through the league today. A lot of former players have echoed similar sentiments. Is the new generation taking the game seriously enough? It's not just about the millions in their contracts. Some of these deals now go well over $300 million, but about whether players are truly maximizing their potential on the court. Are they sacrificing success in the game for success in their brand? The reality is that the NBA has evolved into more than just a basketball league, it's a business empire. Players aren't just athletes, they're entrepreneurs, influencers, and global icons. And while that opens up incredible opportunities, it also brings distractions. The focus on branding and business can pull a player's attention away from the game itself. Now, don't get it twisted, there are still plenty of guys who live and breathe basketball. But some players take longer to figure out how to balance their off-court endeavors with their on-court responsibilities. Early in their careers, they might lose a few seasons trying to navigate the complexities of being a modern NBA star. And by the time they finally lock in, they've already wasted valuable time. This was happening even during Jordan's time. By the end of his career, being a basketball player wasn't just about dominating on the court, it was about managing everything that came with it. From commercials to sneaker deals to Hollywood appearances, being an NBA superstar became a full-time job. Fast forward to today, and not much has changed. Players are still navigating those same waters. Some play for the pure love of the game, pouring their hearts into every practice, every play, every shot. Others? They're playing for everything else that comes with being a star: fame, money, lifestyle. And while it's easy to blame the distractions, it's also a reflection of the world we live in. The NBA isn't just a sports league anymore, it's a platform for players to build empires. For some, that's the ultimate goal. For others, it's just a bonus on top of a legendary career. So what's the takeaway? The NBA will keep evolving, and players will keep facing the same dilemma. How do you balance the demands of the business with the demands of the game? For every player who figures it out, there will be others who struggle with it. But as Jordan showed us, those who do find the balance can leave a legacy that transcends the game. At the end of the day, it's up to each player to decide what matters most. Will they focus on becoming the best version of themselves on the court, or will they chase the perks that come with the fame? Either way, the game of basketball will continue to be shaped by both types of players. And as fans, we'll keep watching to see who rises to the occasion and who gets lost in the distractions.